Alright, this is my Dixie Narco. It's a model 168M/99-C. Here's the rest of the information there. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Right now I only have 3 sodas in it, the Mountain Frost, GT Cola, and Citrus Twist. First, let me show you this key too. This is a AMS, let's focus on there. AMS 1001. I believe, I don't really know for sure. Is it cam lock systems, or I can't read it, but let's go ahead and open this machine. I got 3 sodas in it, and 3 rows are not working properly. Row 1 and 3. When I put change in it, it will just drop the can without pushing a button. Sometimes they're dropping 2 cans at a time. I know these cam gears can be an adjustment on there. Let's see if I can pull this camera a little closer. Yes, these cam gears, there's a screw right here that you can adjust the white plate and turn it one way or another. And these 2 switches, I don't know which one does which, but one, I don't really know for sure. I don't want to say I'm incorrect. But let's throw 50 cents in here and I'll show you how it kind of goes. We're going to try to shoot one out to channel 2. There it went. Without me pushing anything. Put another 50 cents in and see if it'll do it again. That channel wasn't doing that before, so you're gonna have more of a problem. Channel 2. There it goes. Alright. But this machine says it will also take a 10-ounce PLB bottle. Must be loaded heel to heel. That's on these 3 rows. These are single load columns. So you get twice as much product in this row, and this row, and in this row. My temperature control down here is at 1. But listen, when I turn it the other way, it kicks off. Kicks off right there. So I think 1 is the coldest on mine, but in other units, 9 is the coldest. When I have this at its coldest setting, even on a cool day like today, it's only getting to about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I know it needs to be cooler. Compressor probably needs to be changed. The whole unit probably needs to be changed, really, but I got a pretty decent deal on this, I think. Let's take a look on the inside here. If we can get a little light in there, I doubt it. But these are what the rows look like on the inside. Turn the camera here. And there's a shim on each side, a black plastic shim. And some of those shims are for cans or for bottles. Also, these gates right here are spring-loaded. They adjust this way and this way for different size product. I think all I'm going to do is soda cans, but who knows? Maybe in the future I'll do some bottles. Let's see the refrigerant unit down here. It's just kind of dirty, but it's not blocked up. It's just old and rusty. Let's take a look at the interior here. So you got this door, insulation. It will plug against the door and keep most of the cool air in. These lights have been replaced by the guy I bought it from. There's an old service number. I don't know the area code on it, if the guy's still alive or not. But let's take a look at the coin mechanism. In the front, we have, of course, this style, coins only, no bill exchanger. Who carries coins anymore? But this is kind of a novelty fun item. Open this up here. We've got our 9300 Dex from CoinCo. Holds quarters, nickels, dimes. The red button dispenses quarters. The white, the nickels, blue, the dimes, and it dispenses right out the bottom, right down here. If these buttons ever quit working on you, you can always take this unit out. There's a clip here. There's a clip on the other side. This will fold forward. And if I can do this with one hand, I'll show you how to adjust the coin price as well. The coin price is here. And right now I have it set at 50 cents. So channel 2, channel 4, both of those are on. That's 40 cents and 10 cents, totaling 50 cents. Got a red light on there. I think that means all things are good, hopefully. I'm not really sure what the 320 is. Maybe that's double the amount, $3.20, and then $6.40. So you could really make this expensive per can if you really want to get the price that high. U.S., Canada, and it says accepts dollars, low 25, escape and select. I'm not sure what those, I'm not going to really mess with those too much, but let's get some information on the back of this thing right here too. This is a model number 406900. Push this back in place with those two clips. Just snaps right back in. You got your coin box down here. This is where, once your columns are full of change, right now it's pretty low on the quarters. I haven't filled it yet, I just got this machine. But once these are full, I believe the change ends up going into this. I could be wrong, but if it does get full and you check it, you can just dispense it into that and return it when you got enough that you want to take with you. There's the model number for this CoinCo. You see your little switches there, each button. This is out of stock. The ones here, I put tabs from the cardboard boxes just to label them. So their lights are off. You can see Mountain Frost, GT Cola, Citrus Twist. I did try the change, putting it at 55 cents, and it spit out a nickel for me, so that was working. I haven't checked on the dime side. Probably should do that, but let's see what else we got here. The model number on that compressor, I should have done that earlier. This is 1861304. It looks like 6.8 or 6 BM. What else can I show? Oh, forgot to show the switch on the inside here. The switch that lets the button up front know that you're out of stock is this lever right here. Hear that click, click? There's a couple switches behind that, and that'll let you know if you're out of stock. But I do appreciate anyone's comments that have any ideas about these cam gears. This one I can see is bent up just a little bit. This one right here. Of course, don't work on these things while it's plugged in. You don't want to get shocked. So if you're ever going to work on any of this, just unplug it. And if anybody has any sites that they can share with me that they use for parts, what have you, that would be much appreciated. I'm kind of a newbie to the vending machine game, but I really like this thing. It's going to have to get a little bit of work done to it, but I'll probably have this for the rest of my life. I mean, this thing is a battle tank. It's 462 pounds, if I'm correct on its weight that I saw online. I believe this is a oh, I should show something else here. The relay is right here. This is after the coin goes in the machine and goes through the CoinCo counter. Then it sends a signal to this relay, and it allows to send a soda out the machine. There's the coin release if it gets jammed. There, the compressor kicks on again. I'm going to go ahead and close it up. Got gnats and bugs flying in my face. You can see the seal here. Smashes up against the door. Still pretty good shape. I've heard petroleum jelly is a nice way to make a seal. Looks like I got a pretty good seal down the side. The top could be a little bit better, but that probably will close up when I tighten it down. So let's give it a screw, tighten it down here and see if we can't get... Sorry for the shakiness. I did have it on a tripod, but let's see, we pulling that tight? Yeah, it's coming. Pull that up against the machine. All right. Okay. So now that I got it tight, just going to go ahead and push her in. Always make sure your key is in your pocket. Hear the snap click, that means it's locked. No coins in the coin tray. So that's my Dixie Narco 168. I would love for anyone to just give me some information about these, if they have worked on them, if they have any suggestions. Much appreciated.